Hi everybody! First of all, I'm going to tell you what I'm doing to talk about in the video tutorial. First, I am going to answer to a few questions about my story and how it make it. After that, I'm going to show you what my story look like and how it works. The first question about the story is how my story is related to my field of study. So my story is not really related to my field of study because the only thing about my field is that I'm going to university and administration, but after that, the story is more about what can I do the night before my first day at university. But maybe I should write a story more related to my field and talk about the course I have to take at university. The next question is, what workplace and field related vocabulary did I use? So I did not use so much of this vocabulary, but I used like straight as, internship, wage, and business. The other question is how my story is organized. My story is a hypertext, so it's organized by idea, and then you can always make two or more choices. Then when you choose a choice, you have again another choice, and it's like that till the end of the story. So in my text, I always give two choices, and all the first choice is always the worst you can do. The last question is, how did working with other blog writers help me develop my story? So I did not really work with the other blogger. I prefer to work on my own, especially when it's the morning because I'm too tired and I don't like to talk. But of course, they would probably give me good idea that can improve my story, but I don't think I was going to help them and to improve the story like they were going to do with me. So now I will walk through my story a couple of times. I hope you like it. So this is the beginning. It all started like this. So I just finished my study at the college in social science and the profile of business. I applied in diverse university and I got accepted in Quebec. So I have to move to the residence of the university. Then I met my roommate. She's in the same program as at me and she's straight as. She's a really nice girl, but she seemed to like a little too much party. We have our first day of classes tomorrow and she invited me to go to a big party of his friend tonight. What am I going to do? So the first choice is accept to go with her and spend the night to the party. And the second one is stay at the residence for tonight. So let's take the first choices. Okay, we go to party and it was really funny. I met a lot of new people and we drink a little bit. Then at midnight, some people decided to go. They offered me to go with them, but my roommate wanted to stay longer. So I stay longer with my roommate and continue to party, or I go at the residence with the new people I met. So we just have fun and always take the worst choices because it's more interesting. So I stay with my roommate. I finally decided to stay with my new roommate because we were having too much fun and I wanted to last. But some of her friends offered us to take drugs. So first choice, I took drugs with them and have a lot of fun, or I decide to not take drugs and I prefer to go home and not stay with them. So let's take drugs. I stayed too late and I was sick because I mixed alcohol and drugs. Then I was not able to wake up for the first day of school. Okay, so then after that you have to start again because you don't want to miss your first day at the university, so you can make better choice. Of course you should make better choices. Okay, let's still go to the party and stay with the roommate again, but then did we take not take drugs. So after that I was so late that I go home and I have difficulty to wake and go to my classes the next day. Okay, that's not worse, but it's okay. Okay, let's say we start the residence. I decide to stay home and now I have to decide what I'm going to do. Install my thing in my room at the residence or prepare my stuff for tomorrow. So it's always a good idea to prepare our stuff. Now I make my lunch, prepare my bag for tomorrow and take my shower. I don't know what to do, listen to a series or take advance for tomorrow and start to read my books. Okay, let's take the second choice. After I read my book, I decide to go to sleep to have a very good night before my first day of courses. I had no problem to wake up the next morning and I had full energy for my first day. So again, you can start again and it continue like that. If you want to do it again, you can go on my blog. So thanks for to listening and I hope you enjoy.